From teen idol to troubled star, the rise, fall, and uncertain future of Justin Bieber. For a time, it seemed that Justin Bieber had finally outrun the shadows of his past. The former teen heartthrob, now 30, had settled into married life with Hailey Bieber, welcomed his first child in August, and even hinted at new music on the horizon in 2025. But recent images of Bieber looking visibly gaunt and weary, coupled with cryptic social media posts and a public confrontation with a paparazzo, have sparked renewed concerns about his well-being. For many, these troubling signs evoke memories of a decade ago when Bieber, then 20 and one of the biggest pop stars in the world, was spiraling out of control. He was arrested for DUI, spent a night in jail, and made headlines for erratic behavior that seemed to stem from the overwhelming pressures of fame. Now, those closest to him, including his wife, Hailey, are reportedly deeply concerned about his state of mind. A history of struggles. Bieber has never shied away from discussing his battles with mental health, addiction, and the dark side of celebrity life. In his 2020 documentary, Justin Bieber, Seasons, he offered a candid glimpse into his struggles, revealing that he once relied on a cocktail of drugs, including lean, a mix of codeine and soda, MDMA, and psychedelic mushrooms, to cope with the overwhelming stress of his fame. "There was a time where I was popping pills the moment I woke up," he admitted. "My security team used to come into my room at night just to check my pulse." While Bieber appeared to have left those dark days behind, recent speculation suggests he may be grappling with old demons once again. Some believe that his recent downturn may be connected to the shocking legal troubles of his former mentor, Sean Diddy Combs, who is currently facing serious charges of sex trafficking, abuse, and racketeering. A resurfaced video from 2009, in which a then 15-year-old Bieber spent 48 hours with Combs, has only intensified the scrutiny. In the clip, Combs can be heard saying, "We can't really disclose what we're doing, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream." Years later, on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Combs cryptically remarked that Bieber knows better than to talk about the things he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. An industry insider who worked closely with Bieber's team reflected on those early years. "Do I think he was involved in some reckless things? Of course. He was a teenager with more fame than he could handle. People worried if he would even survive it." The price of early fame. Bieber's rise to superstardom was meteoric. Born and raised in Ontario, Canada, by a single mother, he was discovered on YouTube as a pre-teen and signed by music manager Scooter Braun. His breakout hit Baby catapulted him to global fame at just 14, turning him into a household name and one of the most recognizable pop stars of his generation. However, with fame came intense scrutiny and controversy. In 2013, he faced backlash for a misguided comment in the Anne Frank House guestbook, suggesting that Frank would have been a believer